Your kids think you should live with them. They say you're too old to be alone, that you need someone to watch over you. And deep down, you're starting to think maybe they're right. They're not. I'm Lewis, 83 years old. I lived in my daughter's basement for 17 years. Then one morning, I packed a suitcase and left. Best thing I ever did, stay with me. What took me 17 years to figure out, I'm giving you today. I grew up with 7 brothers and sisters. Small house in Ohio, 3 bedrooms for 10 people. My mom used to say wanting to be alone was wrong. She'd say family sticks together always. I believed her my whole life. When I got married at 22, I filled my house with people. 3 kids, always noise, always someone needing something. I thought that's what a good father did. Never ask for quiet. Never need space. My wife died when I was 64. Linda, my daughter, came to the funeral. She said, "Dad, you can't live in that big house alone." 3 weeks later, I was sleeping in her basement. The basement was nice. Had a bed, a TV, my own bathroom. Linda said I had my own space, but it wasn't my space. I woke up when they woke up, ate dinner when they ate dinner. Watched what they watched. My grandson would run down the stairs at 6 in the morning, turn on cartoons, full volume. I'd smile, pretend it was fine. It wasn't fine. Year 1, I told myself it was temporary. Year 5, I stopped talking about leaving. Year 10, I stopped thinking about it. I just existed there like a couch. Something they walked past every day. I was disappearing. Before I moved in with Linda, I had a friend. His name was Edward. We played chess every Thursday at the library. For 11 years, we never missed a Thursday. When I moved to Linda's house, I told Edward I'd keep coming. But then Linda started making appointments on Thursdays, or she needed me to babysit, or there was some family thing. I started missing chess one Thursday, then another, then in a whole month. Edward called once. He said, "Lewis, you still breathing down there?" I laughed. Told him I'd been busy, said I'd come next week. I never did. 4 years later, I saw his name in the obituary. He died alone in his kitchen. The paper made it sound sad, but the sad part wasn't that he died alone. The sad part was I let my daughter take my Thursdays. I let her take Edward, and he died thinking I didn't care. I know 2 old men now. Carl is 86, lives with his son in Florida. Every time I see him, he's complaining. Too hot, food's too bland. His daughter-in-law doesn't like him. He has family around all the time. And he's miserable. Then there's George. George is 81. Lives alone in a tiny apartment by the lake. Buys his shirts from thrift stores. I asked him once, "George, don't you get lonely?" He said, "Lewis, I spent 50 years with people talking over me. Now I drink my coffee slow and think my own thoughts." Lonely? No, this is peace. That's when I understood. It's not about having people around. It's about still feeling like yourself. One Tuesday morning, I was sitting in that basement, staring at the ceiling, and I realized something. I wasn't living there because I needed help. I was living there because I was scared. Scared Linda would call me selfish. Scared she'd stop visiting if I left. Scared that wanting to be alone meant something was wrong with me. But nothing was wrong with me. I was just tired. Tired of pretending I didn't mind the noise. Tired of eating dinner at 5:30 when I wasn't hungry. Tired of being dad every second of every day and never just being Lewis. I didn't need people around me. I needed my life back. I could have left at 65. I left at 81. That's 16 years I gave away. So here's what I'll tell you. If your family says living alone is selfish, they're wrong. Not because they're bad people. They're wrong because they think love means living in the same house. It doesn't. Love means letting someone be whole. You don't owe your kids your last good years. You don't owe them a room in their house where you fade into the furniture. You don't owe anyone your peace. I'm 83 now. I live in a studio apartment, 1 room, a window that faces the morning sun. I make coffee when I want, eat when I'm hungry, call Linda on Sundays. And when we talk now, I actually have something to say. Because I'm not just her dad anymore. I'm Lewis again. Here's the truth. Living alone after 60 isn't selfish. It's the bravest thing you'll ever do. If this story made sense to you, share it with someone who needs to hear it. Maybe it's you. Maybe it's your parent who's afraid to leave. Tell me in the comments, are you living with family right now? Or did you choose to live alone? What's your story? I read every comment and subscribed because you deserve to know it's okay to choose yourself. Even now, even at 60, 70, 80, it's never too late to come back home to who you are.